let's hope this works. Wow, we've got complaints already. So we're going to check out Return of the Jedi. I could have sworn that I've done this already. Yeah, I'm trying to forget my memories of playing this. So I don't know why I would have played it without the camera on. Seeing as I've done Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back by Domark. So let's have a look. Does that look good? Oh, very popcorn. I mean the music video from 1969, and you should check that out. Top of the Pops, 1969, popcorn. And don't bother searching on YouTube, do a Google video search and then just pick the YouTube videos, because YouTube ignores what you tell it. Even if you put speech marks around the things you definitely want in the search results, the first result might not even have any of the things you've asked for, only the things you've said are optional. Ah well, as long as they make money, I suppose. So yes, Return of the Jedi, the final Star Wars movie, which I thought was going to be the case for a very long time, and then some idiot shit out fucking Phantom Menace, a Star Wars film revolving around Jar Jar Binks and a little kid. Who thought that would be a great idea? Probably Steven Spielberg, who was friends with George Lucas. Because, you know, if you look at what he did to Stanley Kubrick's AI, done exactly the same thing. I'm trying to think. Compare Star Wars 1977, I'm not calling it that other thing. Compare that with the Phantom Menace. And, you know, what we got, AI, is the Phantom Menace, and Stanley Kubrick's version would have been the Star Wars. But sadly, I think Stanley Kubrick passed away before, you know, his style could be cemented into what he wanted to do with that particular story, which is from the same author as, you know, the books from Philip K. Dick's Electric Dreams, and obviously Blade Runner is based on his book. Now it's a very rubbish loading screen. I could have written this in BASIC. Oh, luckily. Bloody copyright Nazis fucking piss me off. I've got to sing out of tune, that's my excuse. Press the button, motherfucker, before we get a copyright strike. So this game has an annoying built-in crack throw that you have to press space to get rid of. This certainly isn't Star Wars music. However, this is based on an arcade game, so maybe that's what the arcade music was. Well, this rendition sounds better actually, I have to say. I'm trying to see the date when it actually was released. 1984 must have been the arcade. Well, the Death Star looks quite nice. Is this a Joystick Port 1 game? It must be a joystick port 1 game. I've only got one joystick, like most men, on the C64. Right, we're going to have to relabel the file. Get the basics out of the way. The trees are actually not bad. The ground is actually okay. It's not quite up to critical mass standards, which for some strange reason, probably because it was the mid-80s, I used to call it critical mass. There was a big thing back then of men not being able to find their clitoris of their girlfriends. Didn't even know it existed apparently. Well, I did. That's what happens when you find a porno mag on the railway bridge walking home from school when you're about 14. You get to see a lot of detail that is just not in those sex education books. In fact, I think they were cartoons. Yeah, anyway, I'm not advocating that that was better or worse. I'm just pointing out I didn't have that problem. But I do have a problem of I can't play this game on the C64 full size. So we'll be back later. Go and make a tea. Just like when Star Wars was on ITV for the Christmas premiere, mate.